Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you ever run into this, if a miner of yours stops to work, I have an error here, error on GPU 1, device not responding, check overclock settings, miner terminated, Watchdog will restart the process after 10 seconds, then I've got another error which is OpenCL initialization failed, no devices for mining. Today we're going to see how we can fix this by hand and how we can fix this automatically. So if this happens when you're not around, it will try to fix it itself. Okay, when you end up with a paused miner and you want to restart your card without having to restart the whole rig, as you can see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards here. This is the onboard card. I don't count this one. For video cards, and I have to figure out which one is this one. Here it says GPU 1 on my script. I've set this just for GPU 1, but over here on this side, which one is GPU 1? And the best way to find that is go to your miners folder, shift key down, press the with the shift key, press the right click of the mouse and open PowerShell window here. I'm gonna just move the window to this side, and we're gonna write, in my case I'm using gminer, so the executable is miner, so miner, press tab, space, dash dash, list underscore devices, enter. And I'm gonna have a list of all my devices here. This is my GPU 1, so it's one of the Sapphires. And how do I know which one of these is this one? I have information here on PCI number 404. Let's try to the first one. We go to properties, you go to details. There's already some information you can have here, is hardware IDs. You can have a look at this one just to compare here with the GPU Z. You can go through this one, but usually the best way is to go to bus number, and you're gonna find this bus number. So it's the first one. Just gonna open the properties of another one just to explain to you. This is the second here. Let's go to bus number. This is 08, as you can see. And the third one, properties, bus number 0B. So as you can see, you can find your cards through this property on the details. So right click, properties, then you go to details, search for the property bus number, and see which one matches the listing. So we have card number 1 is having an issue. It's not working, and we have to fix it. Just let me close this. But how do I restart this? So it's the first one. I can either do this just by doing disable. I'm going to disable it. It's going to be disabled. There's going to be the icon is going to change here, and you're going to enable it again. And in theory, you could restart the script, and it would start mining again. It actually does that. But there's another way we can do this, and we can include it in our script. So the next step is instead of having only this script running, you're going to add some code here that if the card fails, is going to do the disable and the enable of the card, and we'll try to continue to mine. There's a command on Windows that is called pnp util. Just going to give it an enter, and it's going to appear lots of options. And there's one called / disable device in singular, But we need to know which device we want to enable or disable. Word missing here, letter. Disable. And to find that, once again on the device manager, I know this is the first card. The first card that appears here is the one that is failing. I actually already did disable and enable. We go to properties. Now we go to details, and we're gonna search for hardware instance path. It's actually the second option here. Let me see, hardware instance path. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, just gonna copy this. Copy. You're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna give paste here. Ooh, there's an error. There was an error. PCI, maybe I need some commas. Let's try this way. Let's see. Access denied. I'm not running as an administrator, but the command should be this one. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna open a command line here as administrator. So let's try it over here. This is a administrator rights. Let's see what it does. You can see over here the card is disabled, and we can do this again. Instead of disable, let's put enable. Enable device. Here we go. And the card is enabled again. So what we need to do is incorporate these two command lines into our script. Let's see. Here we are, 3238. So I'm just going to do Control C. Terminate the job. I'm going to say no, just to edit it. What he's going to do next is going to execute this disable, then ping. This is just to give me time between the two, and re-enable it. I'm going to say no, enter. Okay. Look up here, the card is disabled. It's going to re-enable it again. It's enabled again, and it's starting to mine. Because after this, I say go to start, and it goes up here, and it executes the script once again. This will be running in a loop. Sometimes this fixes it for good, and sometimes it fixes just for I don't know. I had issues with some cards that it would fix it for about 4-6 hours. Then I started to have the problem again. You can actually leave this running. It will run forever unless there's a major error, and it will, I don't know, shut down, have a blue screen or something like that. But usually can help you out fixing some of these problems without having to restart the rig. If you identify that you have this problem being happening during the day, in this case the best option is always to shut down and restart everything from the ground up. So I hope you enjoyed it. We're quite a long way now. Sorry for being so long, but I like to explain every little bit of things. I like to understand what we're doing here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this small guides, considering subscribing and click the bell to get notified when I upload some more content. And tell me what you think about this. If it helped you out or not. I hope it did. I think it will. And see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and thank you everybody, and see you next time. Happy mining.